Hi, so here we are going to demonstrate the Apigee X, basically the Apigee SAS, which we used for our hackathon demo. So this is you see apigee.google.com and the landing page. Here we see proxies products. So what we have done to use Apigee as far as hackathon solution is concerned, right? We have created one product, and under product we have mapped the proxies for the APIs that we have created. So if I go to product, yeah, name pronunciation project is basically the project. Uh, so if I click on this project, I can see few details. All right, what is my project name? What is my access level and all? So access level is public because we wanted to access from another Google application. Application which is hosted on Google Cloud. This is so the name pronunciation and the name pronunciation. Two proxies are basically mapped to this product, and here you see, right? So what we have given here is we have given access to a developer called named Girish. This because we have implemented a security feature, so we have used the X API key, which is basically a security feature that right, so that we can give access to the APIs who is having the proper access key. So Girish is having access key, and with his access key only we are able to access the APIs. So all the APIs that we are calling, we are passing this access key, which we have received by subscribing to this product. So this is about the product. Now I go to the API proxies. So name pronunciation is one proxy that we have used. We have tried few others, but this is the one that we have actually used in our application. So if you see, this is the overview, and these are the endpoints that it is connecting to, right? So T2S is basically text to speech, and V1 is again one version that we have released, right? So if I go to develop, here you see different endpoints, text to speech and speech to text. So there is one requirement wherein if I simply enter a text, it should return me a speech as well as the phonetics. So this is that API. This is the endpoint to text to speech one, wherein if I provide a text, it should return me a pronunciation based on the country. And the third is speech to text. Is as simple. If somebody speaks, it should turn out to be the phonetics of that whatever user is speaking about it, right? So these are the three endpoints that are mapped to these proxies. Along with that, what we have done is we have added few policies. So here if you see course policy, so course policy we have added because we are calling this from a UI application, right? And we are getting course, we need to basically disable course so that we can our UI application can access it. So that is why this course policy. Assign client ID. So it's again a policy to assign a client ID for an API, right? Verify API key is basically the one which I have actually shown in previous a few seconds back, right? Wherein Girish has subscribed to an app, and based on that API key only we are enabling the resource access to the other APIs or the calling services. So this is the proxy. This, if I see here, the name of the proxy is verify API key, and here I am giving API key as request headers, and in request header X API key. So if I call this API with proper X API key, which is what I have given when somebody subscribed that product, then only the resources will be accessible. Spike arrest. So spike arrest is again how many frequency of the call that I allow per second, right? So the quota enforcer and request spike arrest is kind of a policy that we have used to make the system resilient, so that we can actually limit how many requests per second, or what is the TPS that we want to maintain in our application. So these are few things that we used majorly for making the system resilient, making the security aspect in our application. So we have used those API key aspect, and then to use a gateway, right? because all these APIs, so we don't want to expose APIs to the outer world. So all our APIs which we written either in Java app or in the Python app, it is all exposed to Apigee, and then via Apigee only it is accessible to the outer world. So this is the Apigee flow, or this is the X Apigee that we have used for our hackathon demo.